emergence of new ideas. And reason. So, yesterday we discussed about the evaluation of Jainism. Also, we discussed about basics of the Buddhism. Okay. So, any questions from the topics we done yesterday? So, if you have any questions from the previous topics, you can ask here in the chat, and I can clear your doubts. Otherwise, we'll go ahead with the topic Buddhism. So, as we already discussed, Jainism was popular among the people. Like the people were not satisfied with the Vedic religion, right? They were not satisfied with the Vedic religion, the sacrifices, the yajnas which were followed. That was very expensive and very time-taking, and many of the people were not able to do that. So they were not satisfied with the religion which they were having that time. So the new religions, Buddhism and Jainism, came into existence. Now these two were contemporary at the same time, these two were present. So we already discussed about Jainism, that Jainism was having very strict rules to follow. Now many of the farmers and all, they were unable to follow ahimsa, and that is why they were unable to follow the Jainism. Okay, but still it was popular among the traders and all. Okay. Dilkhushan's asked a question. I don't understand that what is the teaching of Upanishad. Teaching of Upanishad is the first topic of the chapter, and we have already discussed many of the topics. You need to go through the video related to the Upanishad. There are two videos. There are two videos in which the teachings of Upanishad is there. Please go through those videos for this topic. This is a very long topic, and I already discussed in two videos. So you need to go through the video, please. We'll go ahead with the Buddhism. Sumit Kumar, yesterday also I explained the meaning of Tirthankar. You are asking what is the difference in founder and Tirthankar. I already told what is Tirthankar. Yesterday only I explained Tirthankar is the Guru. So please keep remember the things, no? If I explained Tirthankar yesterday only, then why are you asking it today again? And to you only I explained this. So remember the points, no? So Tirthankar is actually the Guru or the teacher. And founder is who has founded, who has established the thing. That is founder. So there is big difference in that. So Gautam Buddha or Lord Buddha was the founder of Buddhism, and we will discuss about him now. Childhood name of Gautam Buddha was Siddhartha Gautam. Childhood name of Gautam Buddha was Siddhartha Gautam. Okay, the real name of Gautam Buddha was Siddhartha Gautam. His father's name was Shuddhodana. His father's name was Shuddhodana. And his mother's name was Mahamaya. Mahamaya was the mother. So the real name of Gautam Buddha was Siddhartha Gautam. His father's name was Shuddhodana and his mother was Mahamaya. Okay? Now he took birth in forest of Lumbini in 563 BC. That is near Kapilvastu. This is near Kapilvastu. Kapilvastu is a place, and this place is in the foothills of Nepal. Foothills of Nepal. So this is the birthplace of Gautam Buddha, Lumbini, forest of Lumbini. Gautam Buddha took birth in the forest of Lumbini when in 563 BC. This place is near Kapilvastu and this is in the foothills of Nepal. Okay, this is the birthplace of Gautam Buddha. Now he got married to Yashodhara. His wife's name was Yashodhara. And when he was 19 years old, he got married to Yashodhara. Okay. So Gautam Buddha's real name was Siddhartha Gautam. His father's name was Yashoda, which is bit common. So you keep in mind, otherwise you will be confused. Okay. His birthplace was Lumbini, forest of Lumbini, and that Lumbini is a place near Kapilavastu. Kapilavastu is a place. Now Kapilavastu is in the foothills of Himalaya. Nepal. Okay, and he took birth in 563 BC. Okay, so these things you need to keep in mind. Any question till now? Anyone, any question till now?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
No questions? This is who I did with the topic. Okay. So this was the background of Gautam Buddha, whose real name was Siddhartha Gautam. Now he got married when he was 19 years old with Yashodhara. Okay. Now they had a son named Rahul. They had a son named Rahul. Now, when Siddhartha was of 29 years old, when Gautam Buddha was 29 years old, he left his home and the comfortable life which he was having. Okay? He left his home and the comfortable life which he was having. He left everything. Now he went for the highest spiritual knowledge, that was moksha, to get moksha. He left his home. After 7 years, after living a hard life for 7 years, he got enlightened. While meditating, he got enlightened under a peepal tree. Peepal tree in Bodh Gaya. Now, if you see, Bodh Gaya is a very famous place which is in Bihar. Bodh Gaya is a very famous place which is in Bihar, and it is having its importance. Okay, so Bodh Gaya is the place where Gautam Buddha got enlightened. Okay, now he left his home when he was 29 years old. Then he was living a hard life, and after that he was meditating. 7 years he lived life like that. After 7 years, one day when he was meditating under a peepal tree at Bodh Gaya, he got enlightened. So this peepal tree is there. People go and visit enlightened, after he attained moksha, he was known as Jina. That means conqueror. Okay. The same way, Siddhartha got enlightened under the people tree in Bodh Gaya, and he was known after that Buddha. Buddha means wise man. Wise one. Okay. Buddha means wise one. Like Jina means the conqueror, Buddha means wise one. Now, after that, he delivered his first preaching or ceremony. Preaching or ceremony in Sarnath, which is near Varanasi. Okay. So he got enlightened under a people tree in Bodh Gaya, and he was, after that, he was known as Buddha, the wise one. And the first preaching. Preaching is, do you know what is the meaning of preaching or sermon? Preaching is actually,
No, ma'am.
Upadesh. What they were doing, what they used to do, they used to move one place to another, and they used to give their teachings. Okay, they used to preach. Okay, उपदेश देते थे वो घूम घूम के. Okay, so his first preaching was at Sarnath, which is near Varanasi, and this place is in Uttar Pradesh, UP. This is in Uttar Pradesh, Sarnath. He devoted his whole life. He devoted his whole life to preach people, to move one place to another on his foot. Okay, not with any vehicle at all. He moved on his foot, one place to another, and he preached people. He taught people. Okay. And he passed away when he was in age of 80, which is 483 BC at Kushinagar. So this place is also very important. Okay, this is also in UP. Understood? Okay, here I have a question from Dilkhush. Ma'am, what is the meaning of enlightened? Enlightened means to get moksha. That is enlightened. To get the true knowledge. To attain the highest spiritual knowledge, that is enlightenment, or to get moksha, that is enlightened. To getting real knowledge, highest spiritual knowledge. So, some of the places you need to keep in mind, that is Bodh Gaya. In Bodh Gaya, Gautam Buddha got enlightened. In Sarnath, he did his first preaching, he did his first sermon in Sarnath, which is near Varanasi, which is in UP. Then he passed away in the place Kushinagar. That is in UP. Okay. So that is also called, it is also termed as Nirvana. It is this passing away of Buddha is also termed as Nirvana. So he got Nirvana at Kushinagar. Okay. So for today I will keep this much topic only. If you have any question till now, whatever I taught till now, you can ask. You can ask your questions. I am giving you 3 to 4 minutes for asking your questions. Whatever questions you have, please ask. So you can ask. Any questions or you understood everything? There is no question. Okay, no doubts. Okay. No doubts from Jainism also, right? From Jainism also you don't have any doubt. Okay. So, someone was asking about the Upanishad, teachings of Upanishad. So, basically, as per the teaching of Upanishad, also I am only giving a very short explanation. So, in that teaching of Upanishad, they also believed on the term moksha. Okay, Upanishad thinkers also believed on the term moksha, and that moksha is the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. Okay, now
Rebirth.
moksha is
Yes,
the
ma'am.
cycle of birth, death, and rebirth, and in this they were having three ways to attain moksha. First was then they have karma marg,
Rebirth.
then they have bhakti marg. Gyan marg is to get the highest spiritual knowledge. If you get the highest spiritual knowledge, you will come out of this cycle, you will attain moksha. Then is karma marg, if you are having very good deeds, whatever deeds you do, that you have to like if you do very good kind of work, very good deeds are there, then you can attain moksha. Next was bhakti marg, that is divine devotion. So through these three you can get the moksha. So this was